The Hornets take... Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us. The physicality of the NBA, Grant, it does come along with the risk of injury. These two teams can attest to that.
Yeah, B.A., that is so true. Injuries on both sides. Now, each team looking for their role players to step up. The best team at filling those gaps will likely be your winner tonight.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. They've got Miles Bridges. Ball is out there with Smith. Then there's Mark Williams. And it's Green in at the 3. Smith with it. Williams a screen on Avdia. For 3, Smith. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A dead-eye shooter, Nick Smith, is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
Now here's Grant, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to the Lakers. Simons against Ball. Simon's shot is good.
Finding a way through. Contact comes Simon's way, and he just avoids it.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
Ball against Simons. This one for 3. On target from range. Simons has got 5 points.
And Simons right now just assertive and confident in his offensive game.
Ball finds Green. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. There's the 3. Ball no good.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Now here's Simons. 5 points in the game. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It seemed like coming into that game, they looked a little off, and they never really hit their stride.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Bridges misses. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Simons against Ball. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by Avdia.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
Smith outside. Simons against Ball. Williams with the screen. Here's Ball. Plenty of space. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 4 rebounds now. The 3-ball. Offensive board. Now Avdia. Last game he had 28 points. And that one is hammered home.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. 6-point game. And Brent, what you like about Toumani Camara? He'll get in there and do the dirty work for you.
Well, what a ride for him to get the recognition to become an NBA draft pick. He did all the little things to put himself in a position to succeed, and then all of a sudden can get on the floor and contribute in so many ways. Versatile defender, knocks down some mid-range shots. These are the kind of guys who you love to see build out a career.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. Pass to Bridges. He shoots a 3. Drops in the 3. .11 left in the first quarter. Here's Klingon. Henderson outside. Here's the pick. And he banks in the layup.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
Here's Simpson. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. For three, Bridges. And it's Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Avdia. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Man, they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Hornets trail by 7. Nurkic a screen on Simons. To the middle. And he buries his first look.
Think about Nurkic and how great it is to see him back on the floor. That horrific leg injury back in March of 2019.
Back to Henderson. Pass to Graham. And here's Simons. And it's Portland scoring again.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
And here's Bridges. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for Portland. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. They've got Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Ball in it to 2. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. EA?
Business as usual, Alec. Thanks. Here's Benton. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Salon. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Sharp. Trailblazers lead by 4. Pass to Henderson. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Again, the miss by Portland. Well, the Hornets shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Salon. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep. Salon, he's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now here's Sharp. 11 points for him last game against the Lakers. And there's a pick. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. Williams in the post. Defended by Nurkic. A lot of talented passers into the league this season. Let's take a look at the rookies with the best assist numbers. In the third spot, Scoot Henderson.
The league got a big infusion of talented passers this year, and he's up there with the best of them. And as time goes, his court vision is only going to get better.
The free throw drops for Williams. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game, And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
And Williams drops them both. And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, BA, to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there are a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
And here's Charlotte now. The Blazers making their last shot. The three from Ball. And Clingan pulls it down.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Simons outside. Here's the three. Williams grabs the board. Hornets trail by 5. Smith with it. Coming off a 16-point game against Denver. There's Ball with a three. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Williams a screen on Ball. There's Simons with a three. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Get down. You have the camera on you. No thanks.
For the Blazers. Kamara, he's checked in for Williams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Sharp. And Denny Obvious subbed in for Henderson. And here are the Hornets now, trailing by 8. Smith outside. Shot to stop the run. And Clingan pulls it down. Clingan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Here's Kamari. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Grant's shot is off. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. 1:11 left in the second.
Blazers foul. Clingan.
Curry, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now on the floor for the away team. Number 30, Seth Curry.
.110 left to play in the first half. Green with a screen on Avdia. For 3, Smith knocks it down from distance. Smith's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Avdia. Back to Simons. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. Simons has got 6 here in the quarter.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Williams finds Bridges. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
And it seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Grant, still without a bucket. Beyond the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 5-point game. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Simons. Missed inside. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Trailblazers out in front, up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
We've talked about it in the past, going on the road removes the distractions of home. And it can bring you guys closer together if it's the right group.
Yeah, but you still have people you bet.
And now let's focus on the Trailblazers. At halftime now, it's been a tight one.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners.
Appreciate you joining.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Denny Avdia. He's out there with Anthony Simons. Klingon out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Kamare in at the 4 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Hornets trail by 3.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
6 to shoot. The shot from 20 feet out, and they pick up 2. Bridges has got 8.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Avdia outside. On the wing, Grant. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Down low. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Hornets trail by 3. Ball looks over the floor. Pass to Bridges. Portland with a rebound. Avdia with it, guarded by Smith. Avdia against Smith. Simons outside. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
Smith passes to Ball. Williams a screen on Simons to the inside. And Williams punches it home.
And a sweet dime. Ball has the playmaker's instinct.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
It's time to make some noise for a t-shirt toss. Who wants one?
Now it's some numbers for Miles Bridges.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games, looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Grant against Green. Avdia from outside fires in the triple. Avdia's got 5 points.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Williams a screen on Avdia for 3. Smith. It's rebounded by Grant.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Hornets. They trail by 6. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. It's Avdia on the wing. Pass to Kamare. Now here's Simons. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Simons has got 23 points. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Trailblazers, Robert Williams checked in for Kamara. Sharp comes in for Grant, and it's Scoot Henderson in for Simons. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Diabate's checked in. .143 left in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. And here's Smith, guarded by Sharp. Smith, that one's good. Smith's got 9.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Sharp, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hornets trail by 3. Smith inside, guarded by Sharp. Bridges against Avdia. Top of the key, and all around the rim that time before dropping. 12 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Smith. 9 points in the game. Here's Diabate. Clock at 6. For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by Henderson.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Doesn't go for him. Pass to Ball. For the tie. No good from three-point range. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Portland ahead. They lead by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Hornets trail by 3. On the court for the Hornets. They've got Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Ball in at the 2 guard. Nurkic high post. Pass to Salah. Back to Nurkic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Here's Simpson. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Ben. Walker finds Sharp. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Here's Simpson. Pass to Ball. LaMelo working inside.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Walker sets a screen. Lets a floater go. Sharp, no good. Hornets trail by 4. From the baseline. No good that time.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Williams. Here's Benton. Henderson for 3. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 4 rebounds now. Now Ball. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Nurkic inside. Working on Walker. Pass to Diabate. 4 on the clock. Here's Salon. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Portland ends up going with a new group. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force, he has the ball.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Simons.
Well, Anthony Simons is out here to score, but boy, does he find all kinds of ways to torch a defense.
And so Simons nails both of them.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Bridges passes to Smith. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Knocks down the long J.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Now here's Simons. Gets the three to fall. Simons got 11 points here in the second half.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's Ball. The open J off the mark.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
Simons passes to Avdia. Another three for Portland.
And you can see the work that Avdia has put into that three-point shot.
Hornets trail by 7. Now Ball. Got it.
Oh, clutch points from Ball. You can't forget he's 6'7", and that really helps him get shots off when it matters the most.
Now here's Avdia. Simons outside. Takes a three. The rebound by Bridges.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Williams with the screen. Smith outside. Over Avdia. And it's Charlotte with another.
Just relentless on the offensive end. Nick Smith has endless energy, applying constant pressure. And right now, Nick is cooking.
Now here's Simons. Pass to Avdia. And he buries it.
Just pushing through that time. Avdia asserting himself against the contact.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here.
Blazers fans, give them a round of applause for your Blazers Breaker Dance Team.
.54 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Simons against Ball. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Pressure's on, but it seems like Ball is not feeling any of it.
here's Simons. From deep. That shot off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Denny Avdia. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're trailing by 4. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Boy, they really need a bucket here, Grant.
Yes, they do. 0 mistakes right now.
They recover it for 3. Smith. It's rebounded by Grant. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for 2, Jeremy Grant.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he's unable to get the second one. Ball outside for 3. And connects from downtown. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a three-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Now that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in a close one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Anthony Simons.